I was just going to line up some senior day stuff. You're Ashton, right?
Ashlyn.
Ashlyn, all right.
Yep. Ashlyn. Tangen.
Right?
Yes. Yeah.
We met last year. I think
we
I had
did.
you on a video.
Yeah, I talked to you last year.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, 2 years ago.
Is it 2?
Yeah. I graduated 24.
You're on the radio.
Yeah.
Yes. So I don't know if you need anything. Basically, I use you for knowledge.
For what?
Knowledge.
Okay.
All right, Cossack Crazies, welcome in. Another experimental, why not type of broadcast today. During homecoming week, we do whatever we can to put on anything, and today it's the home competition meet invitational by the Sioux Valley competition tier team. So what they're doing right now is they're just kind of lining themselves up on the baseline over here. We're going to compare or add a little senior night action. This is parents' night, senior night. I think this is the only home competition that Sioux Valley does this year. So they're going to do that right now. Everything fires up in about 20 minutes. It'll be Elkin Lake Benton that fires up first. I'm going to have Ashlyn Tangen with me here in a few minutes. She's going to help us and bring some knowledge to the broadcast. Bill Vincent maybe gets here sometime. My partner in crime, he's doing cross-country things at the moment. So if he gets here before everything's done, then we'll put him on a mic as well. But Ashlyn's going to share her knowledge. She's got some rings from her Sioux Valley days, so she can tell us all about that and have some fun with that. But with senior night, with parents' night, I think what we're going to do is we'll just hand this down to the PA announcer whenever they start down there. And just let the voices flow and the music flow after that. We're not going to say much during the routines, but we'll do a pregame, a postgame for the routines, and then once Sioux Valley gets closer to where their start time is, we should have a lot more information. One thing I do want to share with everyone is we are brought to you by our exclusive presenter for everything we do here on Saul's Media, Bankstar Financial. With locations in Volga, Brookings, and Elkton, Bankstar provides big-time business with a small-town feel. Looking to finance a home? Need a car loan? How's your retirement plan looking? Stop in today to chat with the local professionals. Bank on the bright side. Bankstar Financial, a proud sponsor of all Sioux Valley athletics and these crazy Saul's Media broadcasts. Something different again today. It was cross country on Monday. We were up in Clear Lake doing dual invitational. Got to see the kids compete on a road course up there, more or less, as the golf course was a little bit too soggy for a cross-country meet. So we went to the football field that looked beat up, by the way, as far as sogginess goes. But they went around the track, headed out onto the country road that's right next to the complex, out to a corner and back, and did it that way, and then did a lap around the track. We saw the nice finishes by our 4 cross-country varsity members, and then I think it was 5 or 6 varsity boys that also had nice finishes. It sounds like 27 medals came home from all of the different levels that were going on with the varsity, junior varsity, and the junior high competitions. So a great day for Sioux Valley cross country. Tuesday night, made the crazy trek up to Millbank and watched our Sioux Valley volleyball team take home a 3-1 win over the Millbank Bulldogs. Hard fought. Sioux Valley volleyball still dealing with a couple of injuries, and that should be coming back to full health here soon. But with a little bit shorthanded on a Tuesday night in Millbank, it was a big win. A nice finish for the Cossacks as they bring home the W and get themselves ready for a Saturday competition this weekend. As Saturday afternoon, we'll be heading down to Well, it's around Colton. Tri-Valley High School is out in the middle of 3 different communities out there, but it's the Crooks, Colton, Lions. I'm forgetting a town down there, but Colton and Crooks and Lions. I think that's a lot of it, but it's out in the middle there somewhere, just west of the Baltic exit off I-29. So we'll be heading down there on Saturday afternoon. The whole reason we have this homecoming week is for a football game Friday night. So we'll talk about that as we go through this broadcast as well. The Dual Cardinals coming to town to take on our Sioux Valley Cossacks. Friday night lights, 7 p.m. start. The homecoming affair for that senior class and the Sioux Valley Cossacks this year. So that should be a lot of fun as well. I'm just kind of waiting for our PA announcer to kind of take over here as we're just setting it up for senior night out here. The competitive cheer squad, they've got 7 seniors that we get to celebrate this year, so we'll let you know who that is as well.
Unlock my car. Tell them they're in my Cheeto bag. On my seat.
Nice crowd in here. I mean, the crowd is all around the broadcast booth here, as that's the way that competitive cheer will be facing is me and my iPad. So once we get to that level, everything will face me. It looks like we've got a good feed here. The internet is working well. Thank you, Cossack Crazies. Cossack Center always works well. Give you a look of how it's going to look tonight. The other schools that are here, Elkton Lake Benton's going to go first. Then we've got Dubrick area as well here. There is a Fulton area squad that's here. And then I think the lead-in for Sioux Valley, the Del Rapids Couriers are here, and then Sioux Valley will take over. Sioux Valley, the 18-time state champion in Class A for competitive cheer. Ashlyn was a part of a lot of those squads, and she's got banners all over this gymnasium because of it. So we'll talk to her in a little bit here, but I think I was just going to let the seniors and parents' night thing go on. Maybe not. But a real good crowd here tonight. Fans are filling up all around us. They don't really let fans sit on the other side. That's for the squads over there. But, yeah, bleachers are filling up all around. You can see plenty of crowd out there. Good to see. Good to see that not only, Sioux Valley being supported by great communities, it's all of these schools having a good following, and parents and friends and family, and everyone comes out to this. So good crowd in here in the Cossack Center tonight. I think the music just got put down a little bit. We may be trying to get a microphone going on the scorer's table. And once we do that, then we will hand it down to the PA announcer, and we'll be off and running. So don't go anywhere, Cossack Crazies. Competitive cheer coming up next.
Starting off with 7th graders. 7th grader Annabelle Kannenberger, daughter of Morgan and Eric Kannenberger. 7th grader Cora Jane Livingston, daughter of Ellie and Mike Livingston.
She's part of the squad.
Faith Tuffman,
She's
daughter
a team member tonight.
Yes. You should. Delaney, hand me one of those. Those are ours.
8th grader Stella Ady, daughter of Melissa and Dane Ady. 8th grader Claire Jansen, daughter of Marie and Joe Jansen.
Seriously.
8th grader Anna Mills, daughter of Tara and Jake Mills. Eighth grader Marissa Qualley, daughter of Carissa and Dave Qualley. Freshman Zoe Hemestead, daughter of Amanda and Ryan Hemestead.
He hit deal through him, so I made toss it up and go unlock my car.
Freshman Isabella Weinkoff, daughter of Aaron and Justin Weinkoff. Freshman Jada and sophomore Autumn Fryer, granddaughters of Heather Peterson.
Probably because the guy that normally takes the pictures is a senior parent. So.
Oh, spring.
Yeah.
You just want to be a parent today.
Yeah.
Sophomore Bentley Chandler,
I saw him bringing his
Amber
camera,
Matt
so
Chandler.
I bet he's still taking pictures.
Sophomore Talissa Tangen, daughter of Julie and Wade Tangen.
Cute.
Seventh grader Emily Kuhn and junior Addison Kuhn, daughters of Kristen and Jason Kuhn.
Delaney. Don't you miss it
Junior Kira Neiman, daughter of Sarah and Trey Hoffman. Junior Aubrey Odie, daughter of Lindy and Carl Odie. Junior Quinn Peterson, daughter of Tricia and Scott Peterson. Junior Kendall Schwartz, daughter of Beth and Steve Schwartz. Junior Allison Thompson, daughter of Tiffany and Ernie Thompson. Senior Matea Bell, daughter of Carrie Opsel and Nathan Bell. Senior Hayden Moe, daughter of Melissa and John Moe. Senior Alaric Montanez, daughter of Don Parker and John Lamb. Senior Kiara Sprang, daughter of Virginia and John Sprang. Senior Portia Vanderwall, daughter of Tara and Phil Vanderwall. Senior Amari Ward, daughter of Amy Ward. Student Manager Adeline Howell, daughter of Jessica McGee. Student Manager Leah High, daughter of Chrissy and Jason High. Assistant Coach Jordan Lucas, wife of Lane Lucas and their sons Merritt and Taven. Aren't those boys cute?
Yes, they are.
Head Coach Casey King, wife of Scott King and their daughters Alyssa King, Assistant Coach Kiana King, and Senior Kalia King. Thank you, parents.
All right, with a little parents' night, a little senior night at the same time, we're about to fire this thing up. I'm not sure if there's some sort of Star Spangled Banner. There's very possible that could be happening as well. But a great crowd that has joined in. We're going to put the mic on Ashlyn here. You can put that headset on right there. You're only going to be able to hear out of one ear, but it should be fine. Can you hear me over there okay?
Yes, I can.
Ashlyn Tang, and thanks for joining the show tonight. You are going to be our cheer knowledge person, so you're going to have to share what's going on out there a little bit more than what I can do.
Yes.
You were a member of the Sioux Valley squad 2 years ago when you graduated.
Yes.
What have you been doing since? What do you got going on?
I'm in school right now for a physical therapist assistant at Lake Area. This is my second year, so in like less than a month I'll be starting my clinicals.
Okay.
And then graduation in May, so I've just been busy with schoolwork and just busy with my family.
Some excitement for sure then. That's fantastic.
Yeah. So
Lake Area, a great school up there.
Great school, yeah.
You've been having a good time up there, I'm assuming.
Great, yeah.
Everyone else has great stories about everything they do up at Lake Area in Watertown. So
yeah, I spend a lot of my time at the school, so.
You're continuing the tradition with that. So once you graduate then, is it to stick around here? You going somewhere exotic? Where do you want to go? What do you want to do?
I plan to stick around here.
Okay.
To come back here, yeah, that's the plan.
Okay. You're going to help coach this squad at some point then?
I don't know.
We'll see what happens with the plans then.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
You were also a longtime member of the Sioux Valley Comp Cheer Squad. You know what it's like to go through the butterflies right now, the nervousness right now. Talk to me about what it's like to be part of that squad and some of the best moments that you had in there.
Okay, so I was a part of the team for 6 years. So before you go on, it's pretty like nerve-wracking. You do get all the butterflies, and it's just kind of something where you have to rely on everybody.
Right. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but it's definitely a feeling that I miss. It's a weird, it's a different feeling being a fan, a family member too.
Yeah.
Up here, so.
Yeah, that was a sister that got announced out there, or a cousin of some sort? Yeah,
yep,
sister.
my sister is on the team. Yep.
So you're graduated from it, but you're still part of it as well.
I am.
Just a unique thing you get to do.
Yes.
That's fantastic. First up tonight, we're going to have the Elkton Lake Benton Elks jump on the mats here. So I think what we'll do is we'll let them do their routines. We don't want to get in the way of the music. We don't want to get in the way of anything else that's going on down there. Once they get done, we'll do a little post-game show on that. Kind of preview some of the other routines that are going to be happening, because I have to assume that you remember these schools from your competition days at the same time. So hopefully you have some knowledge about what we'll be talking about and what's going on out there. But it should be a fun one here. We get to do comp cheer. This might be the only time I get to do it. I don't know. We'll see what happens tonight. This is all experimental, so we'll see what happens with this. I think we've got Elkton Lake Benton coming on here pretty soon. Star Spangled Banner. There we go. So we'll hand it over to the PA announcer once again and be back with Elkton Lake Benton first up. So, as always, another fantastic competition on our way. Another fantastic Star Spangled Banner, full of cheerleaders, by the way. That's how we do it here in Sioux Valley. Everyone contributes, and that was another example of it. So, first up tonight, and I think you can hear me over there now, right?
Yes,
I got you back
can.
up and running here. Elkton Lake Benton up first. What do you remember about these Elkton Lake Benton squads? It looks like a bigger squad than what it used to be.
Yes. They are super fun. I don't believe that they have competed against them this season yet. So it'll definitely be fun for the Cossacks to see them and for all the fans too. But yeah, I mean, look at their uniforms. They look pretty good.
They look good out there.
Yeah.
As far as the Cossacks go, they've been spending a lot of their times at AA events. Is that something that you remember doing when you were a squad member? It's trips to Huron. It's trips to Brandon Valley.
Yes.
I think they went down to Sioux Falls, or maybe they have a trip yet in Sioux Falls coming up.
Yes. So on Tuesday this week, they actually had one in Brandon Valley.
Yeah.
So.
If I remember right, I saw the Facebook post where they took 6th, I think, at a AA meet.
Yeah.
Which is, it's 6th place, but it's against much bigger schools with a lot bigger resources, a lot more stuff, probably outnumbered at the same time.
Yeah.
And still competing with those squads. It's just amazing. This will be Elkton Lake Benton firing up. What do you got there?
It's pretty amazing when they score that good against the double. It's crazy, really. It's amazing.
Against squads that are 5 times the size of what Volga and Sioux Valley is. Yeah. Here we go, everyone. This is the Elkton Lake Benton Elks. All right, Ashlyn, your thoughts on the Elkton Lake Benton Elks?
That was very, very good. It was really good to see them for the first time this season. I thought it was very sharp and very good. Just a few little bobbles, which happens.
Yeah.
It happens a lot, but
Yep.
I thought they did amazing, and they really brought it for their dance at the end there. So.
Head coach of the Elkton Lake Benton Elks, that is Nicole By, but it's Nicole Cruz, I believe now. She got married on us.
Yeah.
Changed her last name. She's been a longtime coach of the Elkton Lake Benton squad. Maybe you have some interactions with Nicole, anything that you have with the Elkton Lake Benton squad. Maybe at different camps in the summertime? Something ever come across Nicole and the way she coaches over there?
No, I actually have not. No.
It's okay. She's a longtime member at Elkton Lake
Yeah.
Benton. She's been building that from scratch. She basically started that program in Elkton Lake Benton, so it's good to see the numbers that they have out there right now. The kind of the techniques, the technicalities that they're working through right now. Every competition they get better at it, and it's just fun to see for the Elkton Lake Benton Elks.
Yes.
Next up, we are going to see the Dubrick area Dolphins in their maroon and gold, and they've got some pink ribbons on the hole there.
Yes. So it's a part of their theme. So a lot of teams have a theme, Sioux Valley's is Mario themed.
We have Mario
so,
Brothers
yes,
this year. Yeah.
I know, it's amazing. So it kind of just goes with what their theme is. So I'm guessing that's what that is for.
Sure, right.
But so Dubrick also has new uniforms too, so that's kind of a big deal. They look really good.
Looks like they have good numbers as well. Dubrick,
Yes.
Also a much smaller school than what Sioux Valley would be, but
Yeah.
still, and for competition cheer, you're also competing with volleyball girls. You're competing with, the cross country runners. Maybe you can do both at the same time, but this is a school the size of Dubrick getting this many kids out to be competitive cheer squads.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that some of these girls are in multiple different sports.
Sure. How about you? Is that what you did too? Or was it just straight cheer with you?
I did not do cross country or volleyball, but I did do other sports.
Yeah. Well, it should be a good one here. Dubrick area out of White, South Dakota. Obviously, if you guys are fans of high school anything around here, you know where Dubrick is, what they are. Toronto White and Astoria making up the Dubrick area Dolphins. I tried to tag Brad DeBeer, the guru up there in Dubrick today. Hopefully, let people know that we were going to be on a video today. So we'll see what kind of numbers we get out of our YouTube feed today. Anything you remember from the Dubrick competitions? I feel like they're at this Cossack Center competition every year.
They
Anything
are,
you
yes.
remember from the Dubrick area?
So we were, it was in, sorry, I'm thinking here.
It's okay.
We performed against them in the beginning of this season.
Okay.
And they have done amazing. I mean, with their numbers this year, they're throwing up some really good things. And, yeah, I really think that they've improved. They're doing amazing. So it's really awesome to see them improving.
We're going to see some acrobatics here. So they've been working on that. That's part of competition cheer, obviously. But the good squads work at it and get better at it. And we're obviously going to see that here today. Should be a fun one, as we, I think, are just getting some music lined up for the Dubrick area Dolphins. Some more sponsors we can thank besides the sponsors that are rolling across the corner of your screen. Bell Brands, my employer. Also makers of the mini baby bells, the snack cheese of champions. Ashton, you remember the baby bells they used to bring you over here all the time?
Oh, I remember.
I brought 2 more bags for the cheer squad again tonight. They'll put it in some sort of fridge. Everyone will have at it. But CC's Bar and Grill, another fantastic sponsor of ours. GP Auto, Big Sue Plumbing, Health Source Chiropractic, Advantage Land Company, Subway of Volga, a new sponsor this year. That's always fun.
Oh, that's
Langland
awesome.
Trucking, another sponsor. Shorty's Hot Box Food Truck. Tropical Smoothie Cafe brings us our player of the game as far as our girls' sports this year. I don't have a player of the game for tonight's affair, so we'll just have to cheer on competition cheer and competitive cheer and do that. Back Alley Meats, Buster's Auto Brokers, Nick's Hamburgers, Jimmy John's, and the Man Cave Barbershop, all proud sponsors of everything we're doing here on Saul's Media. Another experiment. We were just at a cross-country meet on Monday. Now we bring you competitive cheer. It's all part of homecoming week. Do you miss the homecoming week, the festivities? Were you at the coronation?
I was not.
Okay.
I was not. I was busy at school.
We got to congratulate Morgan Christensen and Michaela Garish, our king and queen, for this year's homecoming week. I did bow to her on Tuesday.
That's
when we were up
awesome.
to Millbank. As soon as I saw her when I walked in the door, it was like Game of Thrones, just quickly down.
I mean, those are
she
two
was just-
amazing people,
she
like
was just
to win Queen and King. So that was awesome for them.
Yeah, I feel like it went pretty well. Coronation out at the football stadium as well. Part of the traditions that the Cossack Crazies do. Elkton Lake Benton coming back onto the floor to cheer on the rest of the squads as we get ready for Dubrick. to take the floor.
Yeah, it looks like the judges are finishing up their scores that they have to do. So that always takes a couple minutes after the team performs, and they tally everything up and kind of get the scores together so that they so we can get the scores at the end.
You were a member of the Sioux Valley squad for 6 years, you said?
Yes, I was.
7 years. 6 years.
6 years, yep.
6 years, okay.
Yep.
Here we
Let's
go.
go
We are
Dubrook.
going to welcome the Dubrook area Dolphins to the mat. We'll hand it over to the music and the cheering and be back to you right after Dubrook finishes this up. Well, there we go. The Dubrook area Dolphins, a fantastic routine. Something that you notice, it's not only trying to be technically sound out there, but it's also crowd participation at the same time. Part of the judgments that is
Yes.
the competition,
Yes.
correct? Seems like they did a good job there, yelling, screaming.
Yeah,
crowd
I
was into
thought-
it, clapping. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was amazing. I saw a lot of kick full baskets, and those are like really good. They get a lot of scores with that, and their tumbling has definitely gotten a lot better, which is amazing. But yeah, I mean, a lot of the scores is like showmanship, like showing off your facials, making sure
Yep.
like you're smiling, getting the crowd involved. So like you saw them shouting their colors. That's something that they do to get their crowd involved. So that's just really awesome. Yeah, and I just thought they did amazing. So
Yeah, you're starting to see the numbers pay off. Elkton Lake Bend went first, Dubrook area second here. We're seeing a smaller Faulkton area team here, but that's Faulkton. It's a small school out in the middle of South Dakota, but the fact that they have a cheer team, a competitive cheer team, is absolutely amazing. Dubrook, Elkton Lake Benton, they now have long-time programs. They start at the youth ages, and Sioux
Yeah.
Valley's been fantastic at that. Coach King has been building this thing, and now seeing the fruition of that. You're a 6-time state champion with your years at Sioux Valley.
Yes.
18 in a row since they've
Yeah.
been doing Class A competitive cheers. Sioux Valley's won all of them, 18 straight, looking to go 19 this year.
yeah, I mean, it's amazing. You just thinking about it, it's crazy.
Before you were in the varsity levels of Sioux Valley Competitive Cheer, how many years did you do in the youth program?
So I was also on KCK Wildfire.
Okay.
So I did cheer for 18 years. Like
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You're 2 years removed from high school and 18 years of competitive cheer for you.
Yes.
That's absolutely amazing. You can start that young and keep going with it.
Yeah, I mean, cheer is definitely a big part of my life, and it's still a part of my family. All three of my parents' girls, me included, we've all done cheer.
Right.
My younger sister, Talissa Tangen, is still on the cheer team. She's got a couple more years to go, so it's just really awesome to still be a part of Sioux Valley. And even the people who don't have siblings or family on the cheer team, you still see them coming here and supporting and just being here for them. It's just a legacy, and it just keeps on coming. It just keeps on going. It's awesome.
It's a full gymnasium here. I mean, obviously, all the fans are on our side because that's the way we have our teams
Yes.
facing the crowd. But it is a full bleacher side over here. Not only, the other towns that are here, but this is all sorts of Sioux Valley fans. These are Cossack crazies all over the place.
Yes.
Amongst the Dubrooks, amongst the Falktons. Del Rapids is here. You just mentioned that even if you don't have, children that are in this program, you just want to see it. You want to be a part of it.
Yeah.
And that's what's happening here tonight.
Yeah, it is. I'm sure if we could have people on the other side of the bleachers, it'd be full. So
We almost had to. There was people that didn't know where to sit because there's not much room around here
no,
anymore.
there's not much room.
But people are squeezing in. We'll find room for whoever wants to be here. But Coach King and her program, absolutely amazing. Going for their 19th state title this year. Poised, they're dealing with injuries. They're dealing with other challenges, as every team does every year. But
Yes.
this team, it always finds a way to overcome whatever they have to.
Yeah.
And you can attest to that with the 6 titles
Yes.
you brought home.
Yeah, I mean, there's always something that comes up, an injury or something they have going on, but Casey always finds a way to make everything keep going, and she's the best coach. I loved her as a coach, and Kiana King is also amazing. She's doing such a great job as an assistant coach, and Jordan as well, Jordan Lucas. She's also amazing, but just what the coaches do to overcome any challenges. I mean, this year we have a girl had an ACL repair, so she had surgery, and we just had someone with she now has a cast on her hand, but she is still on the floor performing.
Right.
Because, I mean, yeah, so it's just awesome. Even throughout my years, there's been people injured, and we'd have to step in. Yeah, so, I mean.
Yeah, it's the next man up mentality.
Yeah.
There's a spot open, someone has to fill it. Get to learn the routine. You probably have to learn a lot of different positions of the routines because
Yes.
of that, right?
Yes.
Not only knowing what you're doing, but you always want to know what your teammates are doing, but then be able to perform those at the same time.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of talent and a lot
Yes.
of mental, I don't know, there's another word that I'm thinking of, and I don't have the
Yeah.
mental capacity to do that.
I mean, for example, like this year, so someone got hurt, and there's different positions in the stunt. So it's like you have a base, a flyer, a back spot, and even a base will become a back spot if needed.
Right.
So it's just a lot of switching up. But we'll watch the Falkton area Trojans here now. So
Here we go, Ashlyn. Ashton, there we go. The Fulton area Trojans outnumbered but never outdone.
No, I mean, as you saw, every person is always doing something. So, yeah, it's just amazing to see. Like, they had, normally you have a stunt group with 4 people.
Mm-hmm.
They were doing one with 3. So you really use every single person on the mat at all times.
Pretty amazing. You know, Fulton's a pretty small school up there, some small communities up there. It's Fulton area, I think, officially, but just the fact that they still have girls that want to compete in the small town capacity that they have, absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe it's silly of me to say, but I don't know who wouldn't want to do cheer. I mean, I love it. It's great.
We'll see the other end of the spectrum now. The Del Rapids Couriers getting themselves ready to take the mat here. Del Rapids, a much bigger school than anything else here at this competition today. Something that Sioux Valley is not afraid of. You just mentioned earlier in the show, it was a 6th place finish down at Brandon Valley. That's a double A meet.
Yes.
That's to get ready for the competition that's coming up down the road.
Yes.
They took 4th, I believe, at a Huron meet earlier. I think there was a 2nd place somewhere.
Yes.
Much bigger schools, much bigger teams, much bigger competition, and it's all part of getting ready for that state title that compete for in about a month, I think.
Yeah, it's coming up here real soon, but yeah, when it comes to state, it's definitely a wild time.
Yeah.
But it's something I personally wish I could go back to, but I mean, just
You'll come back as a coach and then do it that way.
I mean, just the practices leading up to it, it's just such a fun time. I mean, yeah, it's stressful, like you're trying to make sure everything is perfect for state.
Yep.
But I definitely miss those times.
For you, it was 6 titles in a row during your varsity time. It's 18 in a row total for Coach King and her squads. You were part of 6 of them.
Yes.
Tell me about some of the trips you made. Is it always to the same place? You always go to Sioux Falls? You always go to Rapid City? Where were some of the competitions at?
We go to a lot of the same competitions every year. We go to Sioux Falls, Brandon, Del Rapids.
Okay.
Kind of, I mean, it's just kind of the same every year. Lake Preston, we go to right before state.
Right.
That's another small one that we do go to.
Okay.
So, yeah.
The state competitions then, playing for those or competing for those state titles, where were those at? Is that Sioux Falls, Watertown?
So those also change every year.
Okay.
This year, the state competition is in Watertown.
Okay.
So that's where that will be this year. But yeah, again, it changes every year. Sometimes it's in Rapid City.
Right.
Last year, it was, yeah. So it changes, but just keeps everyone going to a different place.
It really does.
Yeah.
You know, with basketball moving around all the time that they do, volleyball switches up where they have their state tournaments at the same time. Watertown for competition cheer is the same spot that the girls basketball state title will be in March. They'll head to Watertown if Sioux Valley can punch their ticket and repeat that performance. Watertown is the Class A girls. I believe the boys, if they would go in basketball, it's out to Rapid City. Volleyball, I believe, is Rapid City as well. So it's just some state tournament things that you just kind of want to prepare for.
Yeah.
Maybe it's dreaming too big, but that's all the Cossacks do. You dream too big, and then you make it happen out here.
Yes.
Do you have any crazy stories from your travels with the squads? Some of your best, you guys all get on a bus, or maybe you get into cars or whatever. Get on a bus. Some crazy stories. Is there anything that happened on the bus that you can share on a broadcast? Maybe the best food out there on the road. What do you have as far as some crazy stories?
Well, let's see. Food. We always get a sandwich or something before, so we always eat that up. I mean, the girls are
Thank
just
you,
ready.
Subway of Volga, yes.
Yes, girls are ready to eat after school. Got to fuel up for the competitions. But, I mean, the bus rides are always a crazy part, and especially when it is hot out. It is very hot on that bus, and all the girls are getting ready, doing their hair, doing their makeup. It's a crazy bus ride. I will tell you that. It's a stuffed bus ride.
Those are where all the good stories are.
Oh, yeah. We'll keep some of them in my pocket.
Yeah, probably a good idea. All right, everyone. The Del Rapids Couriers taking the mat. Ashley and I will be right back. All right, Ashlyn, tell me about that. There was a lot of movement there, a lot of flips and jumps and turns, a lot of movement there.
Yes, Del Rapids did amazing. They have a lot of new tumbling. You saw some tucks out there, and then a lot of back handsprings. And their stunts were really good. They hit everything, it looked like. And yeah, it was amazing. Their showmanship was awesome, and they had really good facials, and they definitely brought it. And it had the crowd going wild, so.
All right, Ashlyn, here we go. The Sioux Valley Cossacks lining the mat. It is a Super Mario theme this year. We are going to celebrate the seniors. Amari Ward, Alaric Montanez, Portia Vanderwall, Matea Bell, Kalia King, Kira Sprang, and Hayden Moan the senior class, 7 of them this year, and you probably still remember that senior class just from a couple years ago.
Yeah, the senior class is awesome. I cheered with them for a lot of years, and it's really amazing to see how far they've come, and it's just a weird seeing them be seniors and this being their last home competition, but they're amazing people. Really, the whole cheer team is amazing.
Well, these are the stars of the show. It is Sioux Valley Homecoming Week. This is the last lead-in before football game tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. The Jewel Cardinals come here, but the lone home competitive cheer match day. And we get to see our Sioux Valley Cossacks take the mat here in a couple minutes. What Sioux Valley is able to do through 18 state titles in a row, 6 of them attributed to you and your squads that you were on. We're seeing the 19th edition right here. What always amazes me, and I don't see many of these competitions, is the numbers, the technical moves that happen out there, whatever the technical part of the routine is absolutely amazing. What you're going to hear this time around comparatively to the other 4 squads is noise and movement, and it's going to be absolutely amazing, as it always is.
Yeah. We were always, super loud, and we want every single person just shouting, and that's what makes it so engaging, is when it's that loud. And the Cossacks have always known to keep it super sharp, and they're just amazing. And this year the stunts are super fun, and they have a lot of really good tumbling. I mean, a lot of them are in tumbling, they just do amazing things. So, and you'll be able to see that really soon. They do absolutely amazing.
Super Mario, the theme for our Sioux Valley Cossacks this year. We have the Cossack Crazies in the corner getting hyped up as well.
Yeah, that's awesome. Look at all of them.
It is homecoming week. We are here to support the 18-time state title holders. And now we'll see edition number 19, Super Mario Brothers. What do you know about the theme? What do you know about the routine as far as Super Mario Brothers goes?
Okay, so they do a lot of fun things. You can see they have flags and signs at the front, so those always kind of correlate with the theme. They have stars as the signs, and they just do a lot of fun things throughout. Even if you listen to the music, there's they say, "Let's go." There's just so many fun. There's a lot of fun things throughout the music and the routine that go along with the theme, but also just keeping it kind of classic, not taking it over with the theme, but
keeping it fun, keeping it peppy, keeping it energetic.
Yes.
Sioux Valley is the best at this, and this should be quite the treat. Another senior class, all 7 of them. We celebrate them today. It was Parents' Nights as well. We celebrate the communities, the support.
Yeah.
And this is the payoff right here. All that support, all those trips, all those meals.
Oh, my goodness, yes.
Maybe trips to chiropractors and doctors. It all pays off right here.
Thank you, Health Source. Shout out to them.
You can hear the crowd around us getting a little restless, prepared for our
the crowd
team to take the mat.
Ready.
And I think...
here we go. Here we go, Cossacks.
Ashlyn, the 2025 competitive cheer squad. Here we go.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, Cossacks.
right, Ashlyn. They just do it differently.
Yes.
That's about the best way I can put it. You were into it. Everyone was into it. A lot of screaming, a lot of yelling. As I mentioned before we started that, they bring energy for sure. That was louder. That was more in unison, as it always is.
Yeah.
What a performance.
Yeah, they just hit 0, so I would say that was really amazing. Sorry, I'm out of breath from cheering. That was really, really good.
Ashlyn cheering. I'm glad I turned her microphone down as
Yeah.
she was going bonkers up here.
I definitely was.
Nothing wrong with that. I think what we're going to do now is we're going to have the scores that be tabulated. We're going to find out scores for every squad out here and name that. And then once we get into the post-game show, we'll give the mics over to some team members that are going to come up here.
Yes.
Coach King on her way up. After everything is said and done, we'll talk to some of the members as well. What a performance.
It was such a great performance. I think that was honestly the best they've done this season. And
it helps.
I
It's
mean,
the energy in the building. It has to be.
oh, yeah. I mean, it's the Cossacks are here.
Coach King starts fresh basically every season. The routine is different.
Yes.
It's fresh.
Yep.
When we had a conversation a couple of weeks ago during a coaches show down at CC's Bar and Grill, she was saying that not only does she come up with a new routine for Sioux Valley, but she helps out other schools as well, helps them with their
she does,
routines,
yeah.
comes up with some different ideas that they might do. For Coach King in Sioux Valley, she creates these routines that kind of apply to the strengths of the squad for that season, right?
Yes, correct.
The tumblers that are there, the flyers that are there, the stunts you talked about.
Yes.
She kind of keys it up for the squad that she's going to have.
Yeah.
Getting some behind the scenes looks here on the scoreboard up here.
Yeah, it looks like they have their video going on right now. But yeah, Casey comes up with a new routine every single year, and she choreographs it. And she spends a lot of time doing that, and she does amazing with it. So a lot of props to her. But yeah, her and the other coaches go to other schools and choreograph for them as well.
Technically, it was just different. It's a different look comparatively to the other squads that were here. Sioux Valley comes onto the floor. They're flying all over the place.
Yeah.
I think I saw them cartwheel into
Yes.
a stunt.
Okay, yeah. So
You want to explain what that was right there?
a lot of things are going on throughout. But yeah, they do a lot of things going into the stunt, and then you saw the flyer going on to the back spot's shoulder and just doing that. But yeah, their tumbling this year is amazing. They have like maxed out tumbling, which is amazing. There's so many girls doing like 3 different passes, all in the first 30 seconds even. It's really awesome to see them.
Yeah, another fine performance by the Sioux Valley Cossacks, this year's squad, going for title number 19. Since they've been doing Class A competitive cheer, Sioux Valley has taken home every trophy, 6 of them on your part. And then there's plenty of people that are in this crowd that have been part of it.
There is a lot of
well.
alumni here
Yes.
as well, yeah.
Just a big celebration. Everyone knows what it's like to be on that mat and compete for those state titles and bring it home. But not only the state title part of it, but there's a camaraderie that comes with this. You said there's a lot of alumni that are in the bleachers here today.
Yes.
Celebrating the seniors up on the scoreboard right now. Yeah, you're going to have to come back and be a part of this. You're sold already.
I know. This is always a pretty emotional part for the seniors. I can definitely remember that for sure.
If you were to give this class of seniors some advice 2 years removed from your senior year, what would you tell them to do?
Just hang on to everything.
Yeah.
Just remember these days and just do everything. I mean, the memories is what I remember. Like, I don't remember every hard practice that we had. You don't remember the parts that you didn't really like. You remember all the memories, all the fun parts, performing just with your best friends. I mean, what Sioux Valley is a family.
Yeah.
And it's just, you never forget this time you have with your family. So it's really amazing.
Part of the joy of that coaches show that we do on Mondays is to allow these student athletes to show off their personality a little bit.
Oh, Kalia and Amari definitely showed out their personalities, I would say.
It's just part of the fun because you see the routines that are on the mat. You do. And you see the videos that are, the hard work behind the scenes stuff that's going on right now. But every member of that squad has a personality. Part of what the stories that you're talking about.
Yes.
And that coaches show we do Monday nights at CC's Bar and Grill. We're in the banquet room out there, but it allows these kids to tell their stories, what their favorite things are to do. If we would bring you on, you would have advice for someone that is coming up through the ranks.
Yes.
It's part of the fun because you see them tumble, you see them cheer, you see them yell and scream and get the crowd going, but they all have a story, they all have something, and they all have fun stories to say.
Yeah.
About the trips that have been made, about
especially
the grind that goes on. But and then to have Kalia say that it was Lacey Langland the week before that say her favorite movie is The Goonies.
Oh my gosh, really? That's
See?
awesome.
That's the reaction right there.
That's amazing.
She loves a movie that's 40 years old. Goonies was on when I was a kid. She loved it. This will be, I think, a celebration of the seniors right here. I think we're bringing them back out. There we go.
Yep. Oh, there they are.
They got some gifts. Everyone's got a sash. Amari Ward being sent onto the floor.
Here we go. Here's our senior night.
Seniors right here. Amari Ward. We'll hand it over to the PA announcer. He can give you everything we need here. John Sprang getting himself into position, as he always does.
Daughter of Dawn Parker and John Lamb. For other activities at choir and musical theater.
This is Alaric Montanez. I hope I said that right. Yeah, she's going to head up to Lake Area Tech. Graphic design is her future.
Oh, yeah.
Let me zoom in here a little bit so you can actually see who these girls are. Portia Vanderwall. She's coming up to Lake Area Tech. You started a trend, Ashlyn.
Yes, of course.
For cosmetology. Senior Hayden Moan.
Hayden Moan next to come on the floor.
Daughter of John and Melissa Moan. Her other activities are NHS, theater, choir, and FCCLA. Her future plans are to attend a 4-year college for human biology.
She can do that right at SDSU if she wants to. Human biology, sure.
Senior Kira Sprang.
Kira Sprang with her father on a
Happy birthday.
Oh, yes,
behind
this is
a
also
lens.
her birthday today.
Oh, it's her birthday today. Happy birthday, Kira.
Virginia Sprang. Her future plans are to attend Southeast Tech for sonography.
Southeast Tech, I believe that's down in Sioux Falls for her
Senior Kalia King.
post-high school career.
Daughter of Casey and Scott King.
This is Kalia King.
Student Council, NHS, and sideline cheer. Future plans are to attend South Dakota State University.
She's going to be a jackrabbit after leaving the hallowed halls of Sioux Valley High School.
Oh, yeah.
Senior Matea Bell.
And the 7th senior of our senior class, this is Matea Bell.
Her other activities are sideline cheer, FCCLA, student council, NHS, and golf. Her future plans are to attend, can I say this? NDSU for psychology and childhood development.
She's going up to Fargo. Some grumblings from the crowd around here.
Yeah.
Congrats to the senior class.
Yeah, what an amazing senior class.
I think once our seniors are all put together here.
We'll finish tally scores and announce team
Looks like the girls are coming up for awards.
athletes can take
I'm going to back the video up here. This is typically what happens at the end of a competition, right? This
Yes.
is
Yep. All the teams come up onto the mat, and they normally sit in their little circles and then just wait for the judges to be ready.
tabulate,
Yes.
announce. Always fun. I'm glad we did this, Ashlyn.
Yeah, this was awesome.
Thanks for coming up
Yeah,
here and
thank
being
you.
a part of the broadcast. My partner in crime, Bill Vincent, is doing cross-country things at the moment, so he wasn't able to be here. So I'm glad that we got some cheer knowledge.
Yes, yeah, it was super
as
fun.
The nice color here. So now we'll just wait for the judges to do their tabulations. Is tabulations a word? I'm not even sure. I might have just made that up. But we'll
And it
find out
looks like
how we finish.
the judges are done. So I think we're just going to, should be ready soon.
Well, I have a good idea who's going to win this competition, but I don't think that's what this is about. This is about that senior class having their senior moment.
Yeah, and
They
really
already-
just for the whole team. I mean,
I
just for
fe-
them to show
Yeah.
everybody here what they can do and their legacy. I mean, that's what it's all about, really.
Yeah, this is that family atmosphere part that you were talking about. This is
Yes.
the group, the community. This is a celebration today.
Happy birthday, Hudson.
Another birthday in the crowd.
Okay. That was for Hudson, I think, was the name.
I think so. Here's the results.
Here we go.
In fifth place with 115.5 points, Fulton area.
Fulton taking fifth today.
In fourth place with 137 points, Elkton Lake Benton.
ELB taking fourth today.
In third place with 148.5 points, Dubrook area.
Dubrook takes third.
In second place with 159 points, Del Rapids.
So Rapids Warriors come in second as probably predicted, and the winner.
First place with 181.5
This place is gonna explode.
points, Sioux Valley. Thank you everybody for attending the Sioux Valley Cheer Competition.
Yeah, that's going to do it. A homecoming competition in the books. Sioux Valley takes home first place, as predicted. They just technically do things different than these schools do here, and it's because of the competitions at Brandon, at Huron, in Sioux Falls,
Yes.
Watertown.
Yes.
They are prepared to do more at any moment, and another fantastic performance by the Sioux Valley Cosmos.
Yes, it was amazing. Amazing.
Ashlyn, thanks for joining the show. I'll
Yes.
let you go. You've got plenty of, I don't know, kids to talk to down
yes.
there, and
Yes.
handshakes and hugs. So thank you for being a part of the broadcast.
Thank
That
you
was
so
fantastic.
much.
I'll take those. Thank you.
Thank you. That was fun.
Ashlyn Tangen joining the broadcast tonight, bringing her cheer knowledge. As soon as all of the congratulations are done down there, as soon as all the hugs and handshakes, Coach King was going to come up here and have a conversation. So we'll get her on a microphone. She said she was going to bring some team members as well, so we'll get them on some microphones here and try to have some fun here in the post-game show. An amazing routine, an amazing performance once again by our Sioux Valley Cossacks. Now, as I mentioned, this was Thursday. This is the lead-in now. This is homecoming week. Football tomorrow night. The Dual Cardinals coming to town for the homecoming matchup tomorrow night right at the home football field. We'll be ready for that. It's a 7 p.m. kickoff. This was kind of the last lead-in. There is a pep rally tomorrow, a parade tomorrow. Get out and be a part of that. I think there's unofficial tailgating happen tomorrow. Nothing organized by any means, but you can get to the parking lot. I think there's a couple of things that we can do as far as pre-gaming goes. But get out and support the Sioux Valley Cossacks tomorrow. Homecoming week for the volleyball squad. They went to Millbank on Tuesday night. Went to Millbank on Tuesday night. Got a big win over the Bulldogs up there in Millbank. For the cross-country squad, they went to Clear Lake on Monday. Sauls Media was part of that as well and had a nice meet. I think it was 27 medalists out of all of the competitors for Sioux Valley. The golf teams have been busy this week. I believe the boys varsity was in Sisseton today. I'm not able to get any results on that. There might be something on Facebook at the moment, but I'm not going to look on that right now. But golf, busy as well. So it's a big week. It's homecoming week. Congrats to Michaela Garish, to Morgan Christensen, our queen and king for the 2025 homecoming week. And I'm going to try to flag down Coach King and get her up here. And then hopefully some team members as well. Hold on, everybody. Let me flag someone down here. Well, we can see Coach King on the other side of the mat there, just having conversations, being congratulated by everyone in the crowd tonight. A lot of fun. As I mentioned, homecoming week. It's been big already. Coming up so far for the rest of the weekend, as I mentioned, the homecoming game, 7 o'clock tomorrow night right here at the friendly confines. And then Saturday, volleyball back on the road. We're heading to Tri-Valley, the Colton, Crooks, Lions area right off of I-29. Straight down the road, I guess, somewhere in that area. Tri-Valley High School, kind of out in the middle of all three of those communities, and it's easy to find. It's on county roads and whatnot, but it's a trek on a Saturday afternoon. If I remember right, Bill Vincent, you can text me on this, a 2:30 start for the varsity squad. That's what I want to say. I think it's JV at 1 and then 2:30 for the varsity squad. Don't quote me on that right now, but if I remember right, that was the scheduled times that we were going to do for that. So I'm trying to get Coach King's attention, so she may come up here. Something came across the PA mic there. Assistant coach trying to get something done there. See, what's happening is they get done with their competitions they're not used to having. The broadcast crew, so I'm not sure if Coach King is going to be able to find time to come up here. If not, we'll always bring her back to the coaches' shows on Monday nights. Plenty of opportunities to have conversations right there. But part of the fun of being a member of the Cossack Crazies, the Sauls Media idea, is almost a year old now. We were in Hamlin almost a year ago as the inaugural broadcast for Sauls Media. So we're coming up on our 1-year anniversary. Bill Vincent, you remember those days, the Hamlin trips, volleyball tournament in Millbank, all part of the first few broadcasts as we rolled right into a couple of basketball seasons last winter and then softball in the spring. Those are all parts of the plans for the 2025-26 campaign, as well as we're in the middle of football and volleyball right now. We've added at least one cross-country. There is thoughts of doing a second cross-country meet. I believe our Tuesday meet that's here at Meadow Creek. I think we're putting plans together to be able to do that. I'm not sure if that's truly going to happen at the moment, but we have plans and interests. So if we can put that together over the weekend, we'll do that on Tuesday. Don't forget on Mondays, it is the show at CC's Bar and Grill, the Sioux Valley Coaches Show, every Monday night as far as scheduled. Now, if there's something that gets in the way, like a coronation that happened on Monday night, there may be a volleyball match, there may be a basketball game that happens on a couple of those Mondays. We'll take a break from CC's on those coaches' nights, but we're going to keep it on Monday nights, 7 p.m., CC's Bar and Grill, right here on Sauls Media, every Monday through the softball season. All sorts of opportunities to talk to the golf guys, the cross-country guys, the football guys, the volleyball guys in the fall. We'll talk to the basketball squads. We'll get some wrestlers on as well through the wintertime. And then once you get into the spring, softball takes over. You get girls golf at the same time in the springtime. You get track and field, which is a huge team here for the Sioux Valley Cossacks. So all sorts of fun and all sorts of opportunities. We'll do it all. I don't think that I'm going to get Coach King's attention down there. She's being congratulated by everybody. So that's going to do it. Homecoming week, everybody. Have fun. We'll see you tomorrow. Parade, 2-ish. I believe there's a pep rally at 2-ish, parade at 2:30, something like that. Check all of the Sioux Valley social medias, and you can find everything on Facebook. You can text all the friends that you know. They have all that information as well. I just don't have Facebook in front of me at the moment. Otherwise, I'd have all that information. I should have wrote it all down and had it for you right now, but that's going to do it from the competition cheer day, a Thursday during homecoming week right here at the Cossack Center. Another successful routine by our favorite squad. 18 straight competitive cheer state titles. Trying to make it 19 this year. We'll see what happens with that. That competition's only about a month away now. That's going to do it from the Cossack Center. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks to all of our sponsors. Bankstar, you are the best. Bell Brand, CC's Bar and Grill, our Monday night's show sponsor. GP Auto, Big Sioux Plumbing, Health Source Chiropractic, Advantage Land Company, Subway of Volga, Langland Trucking, Tropical Smoothie Cafe, Back Alley Meats, Buster's Auto Brokers, Nick's Hamburgers, Jimmy John's, The Man Cave Barbershop, and Shorty's Hot Box Food Truck, all proud sponsors. More on the way. Conversations happen all the time. We're going to bring more on and get this filled up for sure. So that's going to do it. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Football at 7 p.m. right here on Saul's Media.